Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Guillermo El Chicao Rigondeaux again calling out Vasyl Lomachenko. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, Ego Army, hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats. I went live earlier. You guys held it down, donated some super chats, and also with PayPal and just regular channel donations in the Patreon. So we got all that today. It helps the movement, and we're gonna keep plugging away at it. Right now I'm on the verified page of Guillermo Rigondeaux, southpaw Cuban, two-time gold medalist, just like Vasyl Lomachenko, and he has some words again for Lomachenko. This is a tweet that I retweeted from him earlier. He says, "Guide on how to duck me. 1, call me boring. 2, tell the press I'm overpricing myself. 3, offer winner takes all. 4, offer me a fight for peanuts." I think that's kind of funny because that's exactly what the casual fans do. Oh, he's boring, he's a runner. He can't sell out his mom's basement in Cuba and all this stupid stuff. But what about the best fighting the best? Why do we want to see Canelo versus Golovkin? Because it's two of the best guys at middleweight, and their names are and their paths should cross. You know what I'm saying? That's why we want to see those fights. Ward Kovalev or whatever the fight is. And then the whole overpricing. I hate how the fans turn into politicians and promoters, and they don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And I told you guys, in my honest opinion, I think Top Rank, they have a gem in Lomachenko, meaning he's a talented fighter. He has skill. But from what I've seen, it looks to me as if they're overpricing him. And that might shock people, and they'd be like, what are you talking about? He's a great fight. Overvaluing somebody and somebody being a great fighter and being like grossly popular are not always one and the same. Like Adrian Broner, he has skills, but does he have Rigondeaux or Lomachenko level skills in his division? You know what I mean? That remains to be seen. However, I would say he's probably more popular than all of them. You know what I mean? He probably makes bigger purses than all of them. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. Same thing with, you know what I mean? Like Conor McGregor, he's getting the shot at Floyd Mayweather. Is he the best boxer? We don't know. We don't know what he could do in boxing because he doesn't really fight in boxing only. You know what I mean? But he has the biggest mouthpiece. He has the biggest profile. That's why he's fighting Floyd. So people have to understand that. Because Lomachenko is very skilled, that doesn't mean he's a star, a breadwinner like a Canelo Alvarez. He did less than $1 million on ESPN. You know, when the numbers came back, and you could say, oh, it's because it switched channels. That's happened plenty of times on PBC events where it was on one channel or Fox and you have to change it. That doesn't always, you know what I mean? If someone wants to get to something and it's really on their mind, they're going to find a way, especially if it's on basic cable. Like, obviously, if it's on pay-per-view and you don't have the means, you don't have $100, $80 or whatever, that's different. Winner takes all, that's stupid too. I hate when fighters keep talking, oh, fight for free or winner takes all. It sounds great. That's some Rocky Balboa Creed shit, like fighting for pink slips on cars and shit. That's not how real business is conducted. Stop it. You know what I mean? Because as far as my channel, I've worked for years to get to this point, and God willing, we're approaching like 100,000 or better, and we're gonna keep this thing going in terms of subscribers. But I'm not doing shit for free because I've already done stuff. When I first started, I already done stuff for free. You know what I mean? I already did all my stuff pro bono and things to expand the brand. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with these fighters. Rigondeaux went to the Olympics twice, got gold medal. So did Lomachenko. So neither one of them deserve to not get a purse. You know what I mean? Fighters always do that. Oh, if you really think you can beat me, you know what I mean? That's some machismo shit. But these guys have families. Rigondeaux has children. I don't know about Lomachenko. Maybe he has kids. I'm not sure. But I've seen Rigondeaux post his kids on the gram and stuff like that. So that's stupid. Winner takes all. Because it's not even about, oh, if you're tough and you think you can beat me. Because how many fights have we seen where somebody actually should have won and then they didn't get the victory, or it's a cut stoppage or premature stoppage, or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much could go wrong. So that winner takes all stuff is that's stupid to me. It just sounds good on paper. Now Rigondeaux, ooh, why did he size him up like that? That shit is disgusting. He bombed on him with that right. And he says, this is exactly what I'm gonna do to, and he tagged him, Vasyl Lomachenko. That dude is good, but not that good, not this good. He can't take the heat when heat is given back. Strong words from Rigondeaux. I mean, he obviously believes in himself. If you think the 2017 version of Lomachenko is better than the 2013 version of Nonito, then I should be paid more to fight him, no less. Fact. So he's saying I got a career high payday versus Donaire, and if you guys are saying that Lomachenko is better, then pay like you weigh. You know what I mean? Oh wow. I will give the best performance of my life. I will stop him in an extraordinary way, and I will do it for a fair wage, not fighting for peanuts. And it says, come on, fight for $1. Think about it. You could fight for $2 on the next one. Wow. And it's like 2 fighters and the promoter, I guess this is supposed to be a promoter. He's dangling $1. That's funny. Then he had a slightly different caption, same video. Oh my gosh, he really melted dude with that. And it says, I am perfecting this shot specifically, and he tagged him again, for Lomachenko. Bam, and he is down. I can already hear Bob calling me boring for knocking down his golden boy. Loma Rigo 2017, hashtag not afraid, right? And then he posted this conversation with Lomachenko's manager. And it says, Rigondeaux says, I will fight him at 130 pounds. I will test him like no one else can. I will stop him. I just not okay doing that for peanuts. Best versus the best. And then the Cuban flag. And he says, sounds like a real warrior. I like it. Big heart and big balls. Love it. Hope all boxers or people who tweets for them would be this way. What do you mean by big heart and big balls, you pervert? And he put the smiley emoji. I think he meant big heart, but he said big hard, pause, and big balls, pause. So he's having a little bit of fun with Lomachenko's manager. Like, listen, to me, this fight needs to happen. Lomachenko's a skilled fighter. He said, he just posted this, and he says, I already want to get back in the ring. Get back in there with Rigondeaux. You know what I mean? Look at the comments. Fight Rigo. They fight Rigo or Mikey. Stop fighting bums. Fight Rigo. Fight Rigo. You know what I'm saying? Rigo. Fight Rigondeaux. So I told y'all in January what was going to happen. People could get mad at me. Oh, you're hating. No. I told y'all in January. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Someone said Bob Arum is a fucking coward. Rigo, much afraid to Rigondeaux. Enough cab drivers already. Step up and fight Mikey Garcia. Test yourself already. I told you, this whole thing is bigger than Nino Brown. It's bigger than Boxingego. I told you. So all the people, it's so funny to me because what's done in the dark, it always comes to light. And real boxing fans, they know this is a great year. So they're not really settling for the talk and settling for less. You know what I mean? People don't want to just hear about it. A lot of y'all in the comment section, Lomo's too big. He'll destroy Rigondeaux. If that's what happens, that's what happens. Let's see it. He'll get more credit by destroying Rigondeaux than he will for destroying Jason Sosa or Miguel Mariaga. So let's see it with our own two eyes. Support it. If Rigondeaux wins, he'll get all the credit in the world. This is 4 gold medals between 2 fighters. Who wouldn't want to see this? I talked to Roy Jones Jr. after the Ward Kovalev fight. He said, Rigondeaux was at 122. He said, Lomachenko was at 126. Why did we ever see that? Why? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, all the channels and writers and commenters doing the dumb shit and, oh, you're hating. Tell the truth. Like, because the fans are not taking just anything anymore. You know what I mean? People say, oh, you're hating on Lomachenko. I'm not hating. I want to see good fights. I'm entitled to that. Lomachenko's a quality fighter and so is Rigondeaux. Let me watch it. I don't want to hear you guys leave comments and read about your comments on what would happen. So fight Rigo, please. Please get in the ring with Rigondeaux. Rigo, the best. Fight Rigondeaux, best versus the best. Fight Rigo, man. He keeps calling you out. The fans want it. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that say, oh, Ego, you have an agenda. It's bigger than that. It's beyond that. There's nothing you could do about it now. Everything starts from now. And I posted this early, and I'll probably do a separate video. But you guys leaving comments like this on my page, Lomachenko is still pound for pound #1. Nobody wants to fight him. Sad face. Bunch of pussies in boxing nowadays. So my question is, how can you say nobody wants to fight him, and I'm showing you Rigondeaux's page? Go through Rigondeaux's page and you'll see non-stop not afraid hashtags, non-stop this, Lomachenko Mariaga seats, comics, Teddy Atlas talking about Rigondeaux. You know what I'm saying? And people, how can you say that? How can you say that nobody wants to fight this man, Lomachenko, and you have someone who's nonstop calling him out? And again, they're close enough in weight. He just told you, look at all these comics. Lomachenko, it's all about Lomachenko right here. Not afraid. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nobody wants to fight. All that, what you guys used to do in the past, like just say stuff with no backing. You know what I mean? You can't do that anymore in boxing. People aren't falling for that anymore. Times have changed. People always say, oh, no one wants to fight. Okay. No one wants to fight him, but look, Mikey Garcia ran up on him. I did videos about it. How can you say no one wants to fight him? There's two people. And sometimes you have to move up to explore different options if you can't get any quality fights. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, there's only one real, there's like 2 fights at 130 that really, even 2 or 3, and really to me 2 of them would be good: Miguel Berchelt or Gervonta Tank Davis, or I would say you could say Jezreel Corrales. But I mean, even though he has a belt, I'm not really checking for that, because I think that's, I don't know, I haven't seen enough of him to think he could beat Lomachenko. So you know what I'm saying? You fighters, Lomachenko's 30. He has to decide what he wants to do. He has to decide if there's no opportunities, then you might have to do something else. You know what I mean? You might have to look elsewhere. But you can't say that nobody wants to fight somebody, and we all see the call-outs. We see Rigondeaux calling them out. It's very simple. But like this doesn't really elevate your pound for pound status, because Oscar Valdez had Mariaga on the canvas like this. He didn't stop him, but he still had him on the canvas. So did Nicholas Walters, a guy you already beat. Like I said, this is my question to you guys. He already beat the guy that beat the guy he just beat. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, triangle theories don't always work, but you beat a guy who was revered as being superior to Miguel Mariaga because he beat him already. And that was Nicholas Walters. And Lomachenko made Walters quit. He made the Axeman quit. So this is kind of a regression. And your face, Lomachenko's face looked a little bit tattered at the end. So it doesn't really raise your stock when you already beat the guy who already beat Mariaga when he was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think. Bottom line for me, Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux should happen this year. Before he moves up to 35 and Mikey Garcia and all that, he should fight at least Salido or Rigondeaux. Let me know your thoughts. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next video, it's Ego signing off.